guys, today I'll be installing a JB4 into my Audi RS3 with a Daza engine. So in this video I'll be taking you through the entire process of how you wire this JB4 into this car. So let's get to it. So the unit looks like this, and I have a laptop here that is the full guide of how to do it. So I'll just be following this guide. It's a very simple process to follow because you just have to unplug some wires from the engine and plug in the JB4 wires, and yeah, you are ready to go. So let's get it. I'll just move the laptop here. I'll try and record the entire process for you guys to see.
Bang.
We start off by removing the battery.
Bang. Bang.
And then let me start. So boost sensors. So this is a plug that's somewhere here. It's this plug here.
Bang.
Now let's scroll down to see the second plug. So the second plug is here. So it's this plug here. So let's remove that.
Bang.
Nice. So I remove the second plug. Now the OBD goes there. So I'll do the OBD stuff a bit later. I think I'm missing one other plug. Yeah, I'm missing this boost plug here. So as you can see, it's between the intake and this module here, which this module and the intake, it means it's down here. So I can see it. It's this plug right here. So let me remove that.
2 seconds later.
There we go. I managed to remove that. Now I removed all the plugs that I have to remove. It's this 3 plugs here. 1, 2, and the third one is this one here. So now it's time to plug back the JB4 into all those plugs that I just removed. So this is the JB4 here. From the instructions, you can see that the plug with a brown wire, this one goes here. So you just have to plug in like this, and then you plug in like this.
Bang.
There we go. This one's in. Now for the BCM, which is here, you plug in
Bang.
the JB4 one. It's this one here. So the JB4 one goes here.
Bang.
From the car, it goes here. That.
Bang.
Last one, the wire from the car.
Bang.
So, there we go. And then the one from the JB4, which is this one, it goes down here. There we go, plugged in. So now I've plugged in all the 3 important plugs. The remaining plugs are the one that goes to the OBD here, which is this wire here. So I just have to plug it in here and run it through a hole there, and it goes into the OBD port. And then the remaining one will be the ground, which I'll just plug it here on the, I plug it here. So let me go get something to open, then plug it in.
Bang.
Now for the OBD wire, there is a black spot here. I can remove this thing, and then I'll be able to run this wire, and it's gonna appear on the other side. So let me quickly do that.
Bang.
Now I can see the wire on this side of the engine, and I just have to pull it out. There we go. Now this wire goes here.
Bang.
There we go. Now the install of the JB4 is complete. I'll just put it here for now, just so I can do a test drive. But you just need to connect those 5 different plugs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5, which is the OBD wire. And that's it. So let's go out for a test drive and see how the JB4 performs. I must not forget to plug back the battery.
Bang.
Now for the final piece, I just have to plug in this OBD cable, my OBD port. Okay. So now I have the JB4 app open, so I'll put the car on.
Bang.
And now I just have to hit connect. Yeah, it will show a lot of errors since I had removed the battery.
Bang.
There we go. Now the JB4 is fully connected. You can see it's reading the water temperature. So let's start the car.
Bang.
There we go. The JB4 is now reading the RPMs correctly, as you can see. Now to clear all these errors, all I have to do is I have to turn the steering wheel left and then right. Then you see the errors are all gone. Now let's go out for a drive and see if this JB4 is working fine. But for now, I'll allow the car to cool down a bit, to heat up a bit.
Bang.
Now since the RPMs of the car have dropped a bit, let's go out for a drive.
Bang. 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 Bang.
Once the limiter goes down, that's when I'll start adding some more throttle. There we go. Now we can start flying. Okay, let's do a launch control. The JB4 is not boosting correctly. As you can see, the boost is very low. So it's a faulty JB4. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning of the video, but this JB4 is very faulty. When I accelerate, it doesn't boost. It boosts very slow. As you can see, I'm full pedal, then it starts kicking in later. So yeah, that's the problem. But yeah, let me go back home and remove the JB4. The main purpose of this video was for me to show you how to install the JB4, and yeah, I'll try to get it fixed, or I'll just get another JB4. But yeah, this JB4 has never worked on this car, that's why.
2 seconds later.
Now I removed the JB4. Now let me show you how the car drives without the JB4. As you can see. Oh, yeah. Now it boosts well, it's fast. So the JB4 is just faulty. And yeah, let me show you how quick the boost goes up on launch control. So if I go to launch control, can see that the fault is on the JB4 for sure.